We recording?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Damn, sound like some 9-6 Mobb Deep shit. Look at the wheels. Yeah. Okay. What else you got for me? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yo, this shit is sick. Hey, yo, adjust them levels, nigga. Yo. Back-to-back court cases, big and short faces, gambling with my life, betting like we at the horse races. I went to 6 cause it's more spacious, and if I had it, the hell with renting, I would own 4 places. Real estate, eating real estate, and if you peel your cake, keep the 8 a thief quick to steal your plate. We in a coupe with the dealer plates, this the life, had to pinch myself just to see if this is real or fake. Feds mad cause they know how much a drug dealer make, but only you and God can seal your fate. I swear to God I can feel a hate. I look good on the outside, but the inside I'm feeling great. So all I hate is just a chick trait, worrying about me when you should be focused on trying to get your shit straight. You know how much noise the fifth make? Well, if you do, then keep quiet or back up and switch states. Enough with the joking, the buckshot to get you open. This grass that I'm smoking is the meaning of being potent. Your broad curious on me, and she ain't even sipped the potion. Caught the head and the tail, and we ain't even flipped the token. She wanted a cut. What I do, get the poking, no tonsils, so I don't trip when she get the choking. COC, part 2 or R2, confidence or cockiness, so to meet us a walkthrough. You try to get your thoughts through, I'm the nigga to talk to. Cause it's awful when they trying to eagle and hawk you. COC, part 2 or R2, confidence or cockiness, so to meet us a walkthrough. You try to get your thoughts through, I'm the nigga to talk to. Cause it's awful when they trying to eagle and hawk. If it's on my plate, I must have ordered it. If I got it, then I got it. Guess at the time my pockets afforded it. I got enough, but it's more to get. Either way, I'm thankful. Just don't mess with my son and daughter shit. They killed my rounds, beating Durrell for a quarter. Sweaty buddy dudes make me sick just the thought of it. Fake friends will leave you hanging like an ornament. Defense wins chips, but you still gotta score to win. Some could care less, but it may mean more to them. A man could do dirt, but could still have a lord in him. Throw me in the ocean, bet your life that I'm sure to swim. Put me in the flames, and I don't even need the waterman. I'm at the fireman, I do this by my lonely. Cause a real G moving silence like baloney. Most this new music, either bubblegum or phony. It's a handful I respect, but the rest of y'all blow me. Yeah, I said it, the rest of y'all blow me. Can outspit, outstyle, outhook, or outflow me. Undercover niggas, yeah, I call them Axel Foley. Get you for your chips, sour cream and guacamole. Hang with killers that'll leave your body holy. 9 times out of 10, your whole probably know me. I'm bored of this rap shit, but I think that I'm cold. Get out of line, the hawk will cut you smoother than a flow. And if it's beef, call up the homie Bogey. Yeah, they shoot, but we Euro step the shots like Ginobili. COC, part 2 or R2, confidence or cockiness, so to meet us a walkthrough. You try to get your thoughts through, I'm the nigga to talk to. Yeah, it's awful when they trying to eagle and hawk you. COC, part 2 or R2, confidence or cockiness, so to meet us a walkthrough. You try to get your thoughts through, I'm the nigga to talk to. Cause it's awful when they trying to eagle and hawk you. Yeah, step that shit up, nigga. Yeah, Drizzy, I'm on your heels, boy. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas, man. Heat rock. Up there on the video, you know what I mean?
Already.
Do the Euro. Know what I'm talking about?
What it is, keep it a stizzy.
What's that? Welcome to Keep It a Stack Podcast. I am your host, Heat Rock, aka the Mayor, and I'm with a couple of my trustees. D Black, aka Money Bills.
Money Bills.
What's up?
Paco, aka Chase De Niro. What happened to Chase De Niro?
Yo, Chase is definitely.
that was a hard name.
Chase hops on the records, man. You know.
That was his name.
acknowledge Chase.
That's
it is my name. I got alias. This is Chase De Niro, Chase Money, Paco, Yago, Young Flacco, Paco, Pico Train. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple alias. You feel me?
Talk your talk.
Moody music. Moody. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You already know.
You already know.
You already know.
What's happening though, man? How y'all doing out there, man? What's going on, man? What's crack-a-lacking, man? Even though we say we got this in here,
Yo, it's Black Future Month, yo. Shout out to Black Future
That's
Month.
what Ye said.
We making future, man. You know, and I ain't gonna try to jump in all that because I mean that's just Ye being Ye. You know what I'm saying? But
No, I get why
Ye
he
be
said
talking
it.
that
it's
shit,
Ye
though.
being Ye.
I
He's
get why he
being
said
progressive. He's being progressive. But I think it is important for us to not always, you know, dwell on the history as well. We talk about the history is important, but let's make future history. We make history every single day. What we doing now is making history. You know what I mean? What we doing next week gonna make history. We doing something here on Saturday. We gonna make some history. We're gonna announce all of that.
Yep.
We got a lot of stuff going on. We just get to the show. But yeah, history is made every single day by Black people. Come on, man.
For real, all day long. Shit.
Yeah.
We done invented a lot of the shit that we use today. You feel me? Was invented by a black man. So, you know what I'm saying?
But what do you feel about Black History Month? Is it warranted? Is it needed? Is it a smack in the face that we only get a month? That
See me, I'm a type
What
of
is
person. I'm an optimistic person, so I always look at the glass half full. So I'm gonna say it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like they gonna say every month gonna have a saying. Every month not gonna be something. So we have 1 month that it specifically says is Black History Month, so that it makes you almost have to teach history that month.
Gotcha.
Or it makes the kids say, well, what is that? What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? So it gives us something. You feel me? It ain't like they gonna have a month every month that say it's for us. So for them for whoever to say February Black History Month, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna say it's a good thing.
so they still teach about Christopher Columbus and
Some places
like they
do
still
not.
saying they still
They
really,
took his statues down and shit. You know what I'm saying?
in certain spots.
Yeah, certain spots they do. You know what I mean? They don't even teach that history no more.
It's just like but what the reason why I'm asking, the reason why I'm talking about it. First of all, it's Black History Month, so we should shout that out and we should be talking about it.
Yeah,
but second of all, it's a lot of I guess fake history being taught. What was being taught, especially to us, we learned a whole bunch of goofy shit that wasn't true. That we found out that, you know what I mean?
True.
Certain things didn't rock out. Just to point out the Christopher Columbus comparison. That's not true that he actually discovered America. Yeah, it's true that he came to America with a bunch of goons and they took over and all that. Yeah,
right.
But won't y'all explain it that way? That might, you know what I'm saying? Like, explain it the way how it really happened. White people know what happened. They not, come on now. They know what the fuck really happened. Don't act like y'all don't know what happened because y'all don't want to tell us what happened. At least y'all in y'all mind, without y'all telling us what really happened or what y'all really thought that happened. At least you really know what happened. You're not knowing what really happened is what I'm saying. Some of these white kids don't know. They don't know the actual. I'm just a fountain of truth in a world full of lies. They really, really believe that Christopher Columbus is a hero when he really discovered America. That's the problem with the school system and history being taught and all kinds of shit. I can go on and on. Keep it a thou wow.
Give it a bang.
I can go on and on about that. But
Chaz, you hand me that opener?
what's your mental state like, y'all?
Yo, I am, man, I feel a little bit of relief right now. Not just because, we over here doing our thing on the podcast, of course. Come on, money.
I get
Money bills.
Not athletic.
This guy's out of control over
This
here,
guy's
man.
lost all his athleticism.
This guy's out of control today, yo.
This guy's
This guy blizzy.
Money bills.
Yeah. But I was going good, Heat, man. This week was a little rocky when it comes to just some things, trying to get some things and right, but I always keep my sanity because God gets the last laugh in my life, you know what I'm saying? So he's first and foremost. I keep him at the beginning and the end of the day, in the middle. So, staying focused, doing what I do. But yeah, man, I'm doing smooth. You know what I mean? Looking forward to this weekend. I got some things popping here at the Content Complex. Shout out to the Content Complex. We stepping up a lot of our promo here.
But of course.
Shooting a video here this weekend, actually. So it's gonna be a
Nigga, we having a Super Bowl party here, man.
Super Bowl parties jumping off. We're gonna have the Super
Big dumb
Bowl
screen out here.
live. Make sure y'all come through.
Food, drinks, BYOB.
Food, drinks. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. It's gonna be a good show. We got Kendrick, Dre, Mary J gonna be performing, Eminem, Snoop. That's gonna be a good halftime show. So come to the Content Complex, have some fun with us. We're gonna be here.
That's
but
a
I'm
crazy
doing well. How you doing, Blizzy?
Man,
Money bills.
feeling good. Still on my workout journey. You know what I'm saying? Eating good. You know what I mean? Doing all the right things. So shit, life is good, man. I ain't tripping about nothing.
Nothing to complain about, huh, man?
Hell nah, man. I feel good.
yeah.
We blessed. We blessed. Shit, we here. We showed up. Shit, I'm blessed.
Yeah, every day
tripping.
above ground is a good one, man.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I'm really, really feeling good. So, you know, I don't have any no ailments, nothing going on that's detracting me or taking me away from my focus of what my goals are and what I'm trying to be and what I'm striving to do. And, you know, I'm working 2 jobs, doing pods, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of kids, believing in God, having faith in him, and keeping it pushing like a wheelchair. You smell me.
All day.
You smell me.
It's good shit. It's a good list.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's a good list.
But what I wanted to do was start off with music this week. I just wanted to start off with some music. Let's get the music out the way. You know, it's a lot of heavy hitters coming. You know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz coming out tomorrow.
My God.
Nicki got something dropping tomorrow. I don't think she's dropping the album, but I think she's dropping the song with Lil Durk. Because I seen them doing
Lil
something.
Baby.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Lil Baby.
My
Correction.
bad. Lil Baby. Lil Baby got hit by a snowball and shit. Nigga, yo, he was out, you know, in New York on some old, you know, on like there's a crowd and he was like standing on something, so he's like above the crowd.
Yeah.
And it's snowing and shit. Motherfucker balled up a joint. Yeah. Bah! Yo, the nigga Lil Baby just did like, man, y'all bitch ass nigga. Like he didn't even get crazy. No, he didn't. I'm just like, that's what I think he said in his moment.
Yeah.
But he didn't go crazy. He didn't go.
Damn.
He just got caught and was like, oh, you got me. All right. You got me. Like pinpoint. Bah! Right in the forehead.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Lil Baby funny as hell.
I think Nicki and Lil Baby dropping something. 2 Chainz album coming out. I'm definitely looking forward to Chainz. I fucks with Chainz. Titty Boy. Yo Gotti got an album. And yo, speaking of Yo Gotti threw out the challenge. You know what I'm saying? He threw out the actual song that he did, and dollar for he threw the bars out there, whatever. And he presented that to whoever that's an upcoming rapper or a rapper that's on whoever. Really, it's for upcoming rappers. That's what it's really for. It's upcoming rappers. And he gave you a open verse. You know, open 4 bars, then like 8 bars at the end. 16, 16 at the end, something like that. So I admire that. That is gangster. That is G shit. And he's offering guap. There's money for you also. If you make that song, if you was the one that's being picked out of all the people that's doing this, I don't know if I say millions, probably millions, or at least hundreds of thousands of people that, you know, recorded a verse and sent that shit out and put it out there in the air, whatever. And,
I can respect that.
So hell yeah, because he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He could have put anybody on there. He could have had his own money bags. Anybody could have anybody on there, but he actually put it out there for like the young guys, young people that's coming up trying to make a name for themselves. And if you have the hottest joint,
that's dope.
He gonna choose that and give you the bands to go along with it. So I hope YG Tech get it. I'm saying that because YG Tech is already doing his thing in Baltimore. He already got a big name for himself. I think that would be the biggest push that he would probably ever get at this point in his career right now. From all the pushes that he has had. He's had features, top people on his shit. But if he actually made that cut, that would be dope. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope, especially for Baltimore City. I just want somebody from Baltimore. Baltimore, B More Cab. Shout out to B More Cab.
I'm about to say Cab is hard. His might be better than
his. Was different.
His probably better than Tex. Better than everybody. I didn't hear out of Baltimore. That's not even being biased. That's actually a fact.
Being truthful.
He went off on that.
And you know what? He didn't rap like how everybody else rapped either.
He rapped it with the record.
A lot of people rap
they own joint like they didn't.
And they rap like a lot of them rap the same flow.
Yeah.
It was like the same
He switched
type
his
of
shit up.
Yeah, Kev ain't sound like nobody.
He came out here.
He came his voice.
I got the record. We might have to play that joint.
That
today
shit hard.
I might
Just
play a
sick.
little bit of that.
Yeah, play that
Shout
shit.
out to Baltimore Kid, my guy.
Yeah, man.
My
B-More
G.
Kev came through, yo, and Lace niggas, they did great, did something. You know what I'm saying? A couple of Baltimore people did. I just want somebody from Baltimore at least to get that. You know what I'm saying? That's dope that Yo Gotti did that shit. Shout out to you.
That's slick.
You know, the cocaine music, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody tuning in right now, man.
It's a
Appreciate
CM10.
y'all.
Definitely.
Cocaine music 10?
What's that? Which
It's
one?
CM10?
CM10, yeah.
Yeah, CM10. Yeah. So, you know, shout out to everybody who participated in that challenge and, you know, wasn't scared to throw a verse out there and put it out there. And, you know, it's a girl that did a joint that I like too from Baltimore. She went in. I forgot her name though, yo. I don't remember my name. I'm sorry, sweet shorty. I don't know your name. I can't remember your name, but I know you're from Baltimore and you did have one of the best verses that I did hear out of a lot of people I heard. I heard probably about 30 people do it. You know what I mean? From other states. And but Baltimore, I heard like 6 or 7 people do it. And she had a great verse. So, you know, everybody keep striving for perfection, man. Do what y'all gotta do to get this bag, man.
Sure.
Especially if it's legal, yo. I respect it, man.
Yep. There's a lot of ways to get it.
Yeah, hell yeah,
You
man.
just gotta be creative about this motherfucker.
Man, whoever penned that, whoever coined that verse and penned that verse and really get that's a life-changing moment. Just to get some
Take to get that shot.
a lot of money,
Yeah.
especially to a person that ain't never had a lot of money, and featured on the album.
Let me play a little bit of Kev verse.
Yeah, nigga, whatever. Yeah, bitch, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I never let my niggas down. Nah, I never put them choppers down. Hit your bitch when I come in town. She ain't never let a nigga down.
I run until the legs hurt. Tell them bitches I just hit the town. But everything here with me too. White, green, down to the brown.
Blogs put a nigga business out. Knock him down, now switch him out. I got ops I don't know about. Stand on business, we don't talk about it.
No mask, I am out. New Glock, I wear 'em out. Niggas knowing how I get down. Something we ain't gotta talk about.
We do real numbers, real shit, Benny Hunters. I take a nigga under. Watch 300, these the new Yeezys before they drop, yeah. Call them Dunders. Jay say I got the thunder. Pray to God for the runners. Whole pandemic, all I seen was snow. It's like I missed the summer. Put it on my mama. Yo, Gotti, he a Hall of Fame drug dealer. Yo, Gotti, he be running around real killers. Hush guy, he ain't front no fuck niggas. Big step, we'll stun on you little niggas. Niggas say they slime, nobody dying though. Oh, your network in the full, but what would they lying for? Yeah, go dollar for dollar, shotter for shotter. We can go 30 for 30. I'm scholarship guided. You gave a bitch a Birkin, I just gave her some knowledge.
I did this shit from the Pyrex. I do this shit for the projects. I turned this shit all the way up. See these Cubans all covered in diamonds. New AP, yeah, bought it from Johnny. Bust down Rollie, that came from my man. Baltimore Kid, yeah, that piece flooded with them VF stones on my Monica did. So many niggas trust happy to style. Dollar for dollar, I'm ballin' 100s. I do the shooting, no need to recruit them. 23 on me, don't let it, shit stupid. Iceberg sweater, many niggas so goofy. Shorty cleaned up, she sucked me, she grouped me. Dollar for dollar, I'm ballin' 100s. Spending these commas, they stacking them 20s. Some riding with Gottis, they toting that llama. Dope fiends love me, that's a good kid.
I'm knocking armor outside the field. Y'all niggas see.
Yo said Kev understood the assignment. He understood the assignment. Shout out to B-More Kev, man. Everybody did that shit. I know I definitely should have did one.
You should have jumped on that.
I'd have killed that shit, to be honest with you. But, you know, I ain't had no time to do it. Like, I ain't had no time. I really just hadn't have no time. I don't have any time. I'm trying to make time for certain things. But, you know, shout out to everybody who did that shit, man. I respect everybody.
Hey,
Definitely.
And it's important to make, be disciplined, and it depends on what you want to do. But, there's always time. You got to make it. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're doing.
You're absolutely
we know
correct.
you're getting to that bag. We understand you're working, man. You're doing podcasts. You're taking care of children. Just put some time to yourself to focus on some things so you can get what you want to get done. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Facts. Keep it a stack.
That is a fact.
Keep it
Keep it a
bang.
foul wow.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Play Bishop one time. You gotta play Bishop one time.
We gotta get that loud
We gotta get Bishop back on there. Yeah, it gotta be louder.
Yeah.
And we gotta get Bishop back in here, man. That's my guy. That's my guy, man. He be hitting us up. We did check his church out, man. It was very lovely. You know what I mean? With great service. You know what I'm saying? He was like really, he did his thing. I was, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. My man, my young millennial fucking up over here. Yo,
hey, you gotta relax.
hey, my young millennial, man.
Chill out,
you know what I'm saying?
Chill out.
Money bills.
First of all, this is keeping the stack.
But
I wanted to play
he
keeping the stack
yo,
for man. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready. It's keeping the
Look,
stack.
that's what I'm gonna say. He getting real cocky. Every week.
You gotta
his
understand.
swag is
It's
on
a difference
1,000.
from cockiness because when you confident, you prepared.
You feel
When
me?
you confident, you prepared. When you cocky, you just doing anything. It's different.
Yo, we should have named
It's
this shit
different.
COC.
Yeah,
We
my
should've
man,
change it.
my man getting real cocky, but I love it though. I love it. Like I love the maturation of what I've seen from him. You know what I'm saying? He just coming into his own with this shit, man.
Remember we was doing shows on the iPhone.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we
yo,
got a whole setup now.
Yeah.
We even got a motherfucking studio. What the
yeah,
fuck?
fuck is wrong?
Yeah, we went from being in the house to
we
Blizzy
went
house.
to the motherfucking basement.
Now we in a full studio, green screen, 3 cameras, lights, cameras, and action, my guy.
It's all that
This shit
shit.
like Universal Studios, my nigga. We in the motherfucking studio from the basement to the motherfucking studio. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
basement ain't over either though.
my man, serious. We got lights and shit.
We about
shit
to
crazy.
get we about to get the roadcaster, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have 2 different interfaces.
Yeah.
And we're
shit
gonna have a
crazy.
couple mics at Black House. So
We gonna make a motherfucking Keep It a Stack movie and
Yeah.
shit. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for Black.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting for Black.
Yeah, we in here.
But far as music. Oh, Benny and J. Cole just dropped something crazy. They just dropped something crazy. And you know, J. Cole left Earth. But I really love Benny verse because Benny was really talking that talk, yo. Like really, yo, like Benny really give you that visual shit, yo, that shit that you could really see, and he be painting a picture when he rapping, yo. And that's the type of rappers that I gravitate towards. They my favorite type of rappers, people that paint pictures, yo. People when they rap, that's the way I rap. So when I rap or when I spit, you can actually see what was happening, what I'm rapping about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just saying a
You
bunch of
painting a
words.
picture.
Yeah, I'm not just saying a bunch of words to rhyme. I don't do that. Like I've never been like that. I'm an Ice Cube nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube's always been a storyteller. He's always been a writer. He wrote for other people. He could see through everybody else's lenses. So that's why that's why I love Ice Cube so much. Then Nas come out, he do the same thing, but it's just that's the type of writer and rapper that I am, so I would gravitate towards that. Yeah, Benny was talking that shit. He said like Rocky catching chickens. Remember he said?
Oh yeah.
But it's a play on words. He talking about catching chickens, birds, as far as drugs. But he
Right.
talking about Rocky when he was, you know, when Rocky was up there
Like a
training.
metaphor type.
Yes, it was hard. So there's a whole bunch of lines in there. He said a whole bunch of slick ass lines in there and shit. And then the nigga Cole came in that bitch and just left Earth. Like he just went took it to a whole nother level. You know, made that song that much even greater. So shout out to them 2 guys, man. Tanner Talk 4 coming out next week.
Speaking of Tanner
Next
Talk
week.
on his way. He said it. He
The
said
11th for some
he
shit,
said it
right?
on the Breakfast Club. He said
He said
it.
Shout out to Benny on the
Niggas
Breakfast Club. My man made it the Breakfast Club. I put niggas on Benny in 16, man. I been on Shorty, man. I already knew he was one of them, man.
So that verse, that J. Cole verse. So
Oh my God, that nigga
when
went crazy.
when he was going in and some of the lines that he's saying, right? I think it's an intentional way that he delivered these bars, just like anybody top in the game. He's really been solidifying, I guess, trying to solidify himself on these features. He says a lot of things like, "I'm the best rapper."
But Carl and Benny do it all the time, too.
No. I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying the way that J. Cole has been attacking some of these verses and how he goes off on them. You know, talking about even the lines about the gun raps and what you're just saying in your raps and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that he's taking a shot at whoever, but it feels and looks like he's just talking to everybody on every given moment he can. And it's like, when they do that, they stick to the record, but it just seemed like it just goes off. Like you said, he just left Earth and he just
He went
doesn't
somewhere
care
else.
with nobody.
No, he went somewhere else.
That's what I'm saying.
He definitely
He's
went
saying
somewhere
on there was really great. Like it's just it's dope rhymes. But
Say God was crying. What he
yeah,
said?
he said a lot of stuff on
It's
there.
crazy.
So what do you I don't know. I ain't gonna put it out there, but how do you?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, how do you compare these top guys? And we know we're gonna just say Kendrick, Jay and Drake.
Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Yeah.
Top 3.
How do you?
They not top 3.
He said Jay. He said.
I'm sorry.
talking about
J.
J.
Cole. Yeah, J. Cole, Kendrick,
Jay-Z.
and Drake.
He don't even rap no more, man.
How do you really stack them up right now?
He ain't been out in years. Huh?
How do you stack them 3 up right now? Because Kendrick, doing whatever he do.
Well, you want me to give you my 5?
I was gonna say them 3. I'm not just talking because they both get on records. All of them get on records. All crazy. Because Kendrick just said top 5. Dress me as GOAT.
Smoking on your top 5.
Smoking on your top 5. Yeah, they all doing this when they get on rhymes. So
they supposed to.
Right, exactly.
So you trying to say who was his top?
I'm just saying where you rank them 3 at. I mean, I know. Just give me how you rank those
Drake
first.
number 1.
Okay.
So
that verse.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
So you think Drake can? I'm not saying he can't, but do you think he can touch that J. Cole verse the way J. Cole just slaughtered that? Though?
7 a.m. and Bridal Path. That's just
The way that J. Cole just slaughtered
did last year and the year before that. To me, that
Bridal
song.
Path.
That song told me Drake is the best because I already knew he was. But those type of songs, Diplomatic Immunity, shit like that, when he rap like that, niggas can't fuck with him, yo. I don't give a fuck what you did on the verse. I don't care about all that. I do care because I'm a hip hop head. But what I'm saying is, you asking me a specific question. That verse is amazing, but it ain't better than 7 a.m. and Bridal.
I mean, that's a whole song. We talk about a verse, but I'm just saying, how do you rank them 3?
It ain't a song. It's just him rapping.
How do you rank
them? He
them
don't have
3?
no chorus. It's just from 1 to 0. Like that nigga just spit like 126, 28 bars. That's what I'm trying to say.
So
like
Drake
that's
number 1.
The level we on is what I'm saying. When Drake rap,
Drake number 1. Who's next? And that.
Benny number 2.
No, I'm not Benny. Just them 3. Yeah.
Damn. Right now, Cole.
So Cole and then Kendrick.
Yeah, because Cole's putting out too much shit. Cole put out a dope ass album just last year, like a really good ass album.
He's been more consistent.
That probably is his best album. I think that might be J. Cole's best album.
The offseason is
out
great.
of his catalog. And he has a good catalog.
2014 is probably my favorite.
Full Sales?
Yes, for sure.
He sing a lot on that.
No, he do a lot of bars on that.
And he sing a lot on that. What you want? Go to the
Overall, that album is crazy.
And he ain't better than this last.
That one solidified. That one solidified his. That one solidified his spot. You talk to anybody. You talk to anybody as far as it's a hip hop. That one solidified his spot, and that's just from what I know for a fact.
No, Friday Night Lights solidified his spot. What are you talking about?
That was early. That's early classic. That's
people
early.
still say that's his best.
I mean, we all know that. We all know that was his. I'm just talking.
No,
about.
I'm talking about what people still say. I don't know about what we all know. I'm saying people still say that's his best shit. Then Off Season came out. Now Off Season is his best shit. I'm talking about the consensus. That's like I said, subjective. So you can feel as though Far As Hill was better than whatever.
What's Drake's best shit?
Trizzy, Take Care is best album. Drake, Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. Scorpion, the first half.
That was good.
He had a double album.
Scorpion was trash. I'm saying
Scorpion.
It wasn't all that. It wasn't his best work. I'll tell you that for a fact.
First half was his best work.
It's not his best work.
The first half of the album.
Nothing was the same as Drake's classic, for sure. Nothing was the same as Drake's classic.
Take Care is his first classic. That's Take Care is Over My Dead Body and all that shit on there. You tripping.
Hey, Blizzy.
You tripping, y'all.
Where's your expertise or your how do you feel about this conversation we in? What do you
nigga
think?
ain't hip hop.
I'm a Jay-Z fan.
That nigga don't care about hip hop.
Hold on.
Money bills.
I'm a Jay.
So you ain't got no
He like Al.
no dog in the fight.
I do.
Drake, no,
Jigga.
just straight Jay-Z.
Nah. We got Jigga. Then we got Biggie.
Okay.
Then we got Lil Wayne.
What's your favorite Lil Wayne album, yo? What's your favorite Lil Wayne album?
Carter 3.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
Some people say that. A lot of people say it is.
That was my shit.
I think Carter 2 and Carter 3 are classic.
Yeah, that was my shit, man. Traveling, that's the shit. When you ride and shit, put that shit on.
Carter 3 the shit.
That shit gonna get you. That shit gonna have you thumping the whole ride.
I had to Park Avenue. I remember that shit.
That motherfucker gonna have you riding nice. You going from here to North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? You taking a little trip.
Carter 3 that.
Play that shit. Rock that shit. Then you might want to play some of that trap music. You know what I'm saying? Get some T.I. in there. You feel me? I'm gonna give you, you know what I mean? Yeah. Then you might want to play the big shit, Ready to Die. Oh my God, you riding. Nigga, that shit gonna take you all the way down 85. You know what I'm saying?
What young niggas you playing right now?
95 to 85.
What young artists? What new artists are you playing right now, Blizzy? What do you listen to in the gym? Who you rock? Is it all old stuff?
I was in the gym today. What I listened to today was Rick Ross.
What, a new one?
Rick Ross? No, it wasn't even new. It was a whole compilation of his shit.
Song. That's one of the hardest songs out. Is the shit with him and Jasmine Sullivan and 21 Savage. That shit is hard.
Yeah, I listened to Rick Ross today in the gym.
That song hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That's one of the hardest songs.
I like the baby though. I like the baby. Shorty tight. I like 2 Chainz. If you want to call him a new I like 2 Chainz. Like the baby. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Yeah, black
with
like
these
down south
new guys and shit.
Let me see that joint, the key. But yeah, you know, a lot of
I like R. Kelly. You feel me? I like R. You know what I'm saying?
Money
like
bills.
R, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna listen to R&B shit.
R. Kelly is top 3 musician to ever live.
Jaheim, and R. Kelly. Those are my back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. R. Kelly is top 3 artists to ever live. Bro.
Yeah, R. Kelly my shit.
Regardless of his charges and all the stuff, his sick shit he's done. As far as artistry, the guy was like half the industry when he was out. Like he was writing for everybody, producing for everybody. He's made the best albums.
Oh, his shit was hard.
Yeah, he's R. Kelly's
one. And they come with that 12-play shit. That shit was hard.
R. Kelly a whole nother type of
He had a whole bunch. Yeah, his shit was slick, man. He had some shit.
Yeah, man.
Straight
up. You know, sorry the song with the move, but yo, rest in peace to Lamar Patterson. I'm sorry.
Definitely.
Definitely. One of Baltimore's finest, prominent young men coming out that was about to become like a top dude. Already signed to Penn State 2 years ago on 2019. He was already full scholarship. He was one of them. Florida, what's it called? I forgot the Florida squad that brought him down there. He dominated that shit down there. The St. Francis wanted him back up here. He came back to St. Francis. He dominated pure domination, yo. One of those type of players, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for anybody that passed, you know, it's sad, but it's just the fact that he was a prominent young
going
dude.
On. Yeah, black
his future
kid,
was so bright.
Young male, you know what I mean?
Yeah, his future was so bright,
shit
man.
Very sad.
And then, you know, we got people that know, yo, you know what I mean, that knew him, and he had a lot of kids that looked up to him, yo. And he was like a mentor to a lot of children, you know, that was coming up and seeing his come up.
He was doing good stuff.
Exactly. You know, everybody loves a winner. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people won't listen to a winner or a person that's winning. There ain't nothing wrong with that. And even though fiends be having a lot of good shit to say, and you can really learn a lot from a fiend or a loser or a person. That
you learn a lot from anybody.
That's what I'm saying. You know?
Right.
So don't always just, you know, always look up to a person that's winning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gotta just, you know, life is life, man. You know, like LOX said, living off experience, man. You know, but yeah, rest in peace to that guy. Fly in peace to him, man. Prayers up.
To his family, to
everybody, to his family, to everybody that he touched, his friends, teachers, counselors, mentors.
They closed the school.
Coaches.
They closed the school today.
Yeah, they had
Francis.
They had to. They was sad. That shit sad.
Yeah, they closed the school today.
That man died in a crash, like an accident. Like that shit when he, you know what I mean? Some old crazy shit that happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, ain't like
I wonder who was driving. Like I wonder, was it him, like a teenager, or did a teen? You know how he's in high school. Did a teenage driver pick him up? Was he drive? You know what I'm saying?
I ain't really read into the story.
Yeah, I wonder that shit because you know
you
gotta think about that because you know I know me. You got younger children as well. You know what I'm saying? I got a younger child, and you think about them getting licenses at certain ages and them driving their friends around or their friends coming to pick them up. You know what I'm saying?
Dangerous, nigga.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know how with back then we didn't have distractions like phones and stuff. Yeah. Now we got phones and we got a teenager with a car and a phone.
That's a fact.
Whoa. That's a dangerous thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Because, you know, they can't put phones down. So they got the phone here, they got the car, you know, so they trying to.
That's a fact.
And they're not that good of a driver anyway.
Half the accidents that's been happening is because people have been texting.
Texting and doing what dumb stuff. They've been on their phone, looking down, looking at Instagram, you know what I mean? Look up, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And their skills ain't like that yet.
Hell no,
their reflexes ain't like that.
You ain't even get to that point yet that you're a top driver.
That you're a top driver to even be able to do all that.
You got to go through a lot You gotta go through the courses, the training courses to become a top.
Driving to be a top guy. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about everyday driving here, cross town, this and that. Out of town for 4 hours.
Different weather.
Highway, raining, snowing.
6 hours.
All that.
Yeah, you gotta get to that level first before you can be doing this.
You got veterans that be good damn they going to sleep driving. You know what I mean? Like vets that been driving for 15 years, 20 years, whatever.
Have you ever had a near accident? Something crazy though.
A near accident?
Yeah, a near.
I flipped the truck 6 times.
Oh, I forgot about that. You was in a. I forgot.
That's probably the worst.
You was in a real jump.
Yeah, the worst shit a nigga can go through.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Without
you was driving.
I was driving, balling from the police.
And did you hit the curb?
No, I avoided.
It was like a
it was something.
truck, right?
It was something in the middle of the street, and I was trying to avoid hitting somebody and hitting that. So I tried to swerve. I tried to do something slick, and I was in a Cherokee, and it went on two wheels. That's what happened. It tipped, and I didn't hit.
Did you have a seatbelt on?
No.
Wow.
I jumped in the back when it just started flipping.
I remember you told me.
Flipped,
okay, yeah.
I jumped in the back. I was there. I'm like, oh hell no, because it was coming down. Because as you flipping, it's about to hit the window. That means I'm about to hit the fucking window. So I was nimble. I was so nimble back then. I was so skinny and I was fast and quick. So I jumped in the back and then held on the tie because little Ty was nigga passed out.
Wow.
Nigga really passed out as we were crashing.
He's out.
I've never seen nobody just pass out.
He wasn't in shock.
So I had never seen, people say I passed out. I just passed out. You thinking niggas lying.
This nigga sleep.
No, he out. I'm like, yo, wake up, Ty. This shit flipping. Damn. And next thing you know, the police came. They came with the jaws of life. You know,
they pull that
shit open and shit. But I act like I was hurt. I act like I was dead. I was thinking like, cause I ain't want to get locked up. He was really fucked up. Out.
Damn.
That's why he had a little throat thing. You know, he had to get that the thing in his throat and all that shit.
He still got that today?
No, he got better. It got better. You could tell that something had happened. He got the scar and all that.
Damn.
But he got
a
lot better than how it was. First he used to talk like that. Now,
Damn.
a lot better. Yeah, that shit was fucked up, yo.
You didn't get hurt
at all. All I had was like glass and shit, like fiberglass on my hand and shit like that. But I wasn't injured. That shit crazy. I was in the hospital, nigga. Everybody came down there. I was trying to act like I was hurt. Like, yo, what's up, yo? I was trying to act like I was hurt because I ain't want the doctors. I ain't want nobody to see. I want everybody to think I'm fucked up.
So
everybody in Randall Saturday, people came to my house, cards, all that shit. Announcements in the morning.
But you wasn't that fucked up
at all. Nigga, when Donnie and them came down there, I was like, yo, I'm good, yo. I'm like this. I'm good, yo. But what's up with Ty? Like, is he all right? Yo, and he's like, I don't know. Yo, like, he going through surgery. He had to go through immediate surgery and shit like that. And I was just letting them niggas, everybody who came in there, I was just letting them know I'm good as shit. Yo, I'm good, yo. Ain't nothing wrong with me, yo. But, yo, make sure you're right. That was my concern because I knew he was passed out and he couldn't brace himself.
Yeah.
He was, the impact, he was just.
And he bouncing around.
I'm trying to hold the nigga. I'm like, yo.
His body is freely just.
Yes.
Because he's
not nothing. Your nigga is fucking.
He's not moving.
Yo, this shit was.
That's fucking crazy.
The reason why I went in the back because he went in the back. You know what I mean? He didn't. His body went in the back. I think the truck took him in the back.
It wasn't that he was sitting in the back.
No, he was in the front with me, nigga. He telling me ball, nigga. We
get tell you get away.
Get ball on these niggas short. We talking shit, got the fug in my mouth. Listen to Faith Evans as soon as I get home. That song was on. As soon
as you fucking flying through shit.
I'm doing $100. It only goes 100 back then. The Cherokees was going 100. I'm doing 100. Up Fulton. The whole time, police coming out of every block. I'm going up. Police come behind me. They weren't supposed to do that. It was against the law. They had just passed a law that they weren't supposed to chase you. And they chased me and all that shit, man. That shit was the craziest shit in the world, man. Wow. But my man Ty, he made it through, man, and I wasn't hurt. Yo, that shit crazy. Everybody thought I was hurt. Everybody thought I was like my face was gonna be the scroll. When you hear about an accident like that, they thinking niggas gonna be fucked up when we see him, yo. Yeah. Man, I was like, it opened my eyes. I see everybody who came down there to see me. It's like 2 a.m, 3 a.m. Everybody from down bottom came down that bitch. I'm like, yo, I'm good, yo. So I'm telling niggas a story while I'm like, because the doctor's not in there. So they letting us have, family time and shit like that. I'm telling everybody the story and all that shit. These niggas tripping out the shit like, oh, for real, y'all. We supposed to be on our way to Genesis. If anybody know about the Genesis was that shit. But that's what happened, man. Yo.
That's what it is.
We got through that shit, yo.
For sure.
Shout out to my nigga Ty, man. Ty Rogers. This is my little guy. It's my guy, man. You already know what time it is, man. You know, shit happens, yo. We was thugging, man. We was going through a lot. Doing anything we wanted out here. Comes with a price. But yo, rest in peace. Lamar Patterson one more time, yo.
For sure.
You know, peace and blessings to his family, yo. Everything, you know, I don't know. You know, he said everything happened for a reason, yo. But I don't question God, but I do question deaths and tragedies. I do question that. Why would he be taken at an early age like him, and he had such a prominent career? So, you know, that's for God to decide, and you know, and the angels and everybody else that has to deal with the transition of a person. So I don't know nothing about that. All we do is hear about it. Nobody's a transition. They came back and told you about a transition. So, you know what I'm saying? We don't know about that. All we can do is just pray and keep all his family and friends in our prayer.
Definitely.
We gonna move to Mayor. Well, she's not the mayor anymore. Marilyn Mosby. I feel as though, all right, if anybody's familiar with this story, I shouldn't have to give y'all a backstory. I shouldn't have to explain this. Y'all should know about what's going on with Marilyn Mosby. People in other states and everybody knows what's going on with her. Basically, she got cited. She got indicted by the feds for taking out money to buy a house from her retirement fund to buy a house in Florida or some shit like that.
Like a COVID relief fund type of. She used that in order to be able to take the money out. That's what she said was the reason
for her to take it out.
Her own money though.
Her own money.
Her own bread.
She didn't take it from.
But it's like I guess you pay. You know, if you take money out of your retirement, sometimes you pay a penalty, whatever. Mm-hmm. So to forego the penalty and try to get her money out, she used that it was a COVID type of situation was the reason why she was getting the money out.
I think everybody used COVID
that's
for
like
everything.
Fraudulent, or she was not being truthful, which is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers do that shit. I mean, it's your money. First of all, it's her money. So, you know what I mean?
You know how many white politicians, powerful ass people take money and transfer money and do this with money and money. Like, come on, yo.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not even that she was taking somebody else's bread.
She's taking her own
money.
And my thing is about this, the reason why I even brought it up, first of all, it's big news. Second of all, I just feel as though a lot of our black women that's been, you know, politicians in Baltimore, I feel as though they're being targeted.
It's like a trend. It's like a trend going on.
Like, we got gift cards, a book, a children's book. It's just stuff that
Pew shit was a little bit more real to me. The gift card shit was phony. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know.
Why? Because she bought furs? Because she bought some furs or some shit for herself?
Pew?
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't about that. She fucking. I mean, that's a clear. She stole money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like basically, she sold some shit, and she like used,
she didn't report the money or something.
Nah, it was almost like she was fucking doing deals with certain. Let's say she did a deal with Baltimore City, and you know she's the mayor, so she getting whatever she's doing her little slick shit. But the school or the school system supposed to get 3,000 books.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? She get paid for the shit, but she ain't never sent no books.
She just took the money.
You know what I'm saying?
She just took the money.
She just get right. So her shit is more like she had some criminal shit she did. She ain't do no petty shit.
She did some real
criminal. She did some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like kickbacks. Like, okay, you know what I mean? We gonna do shit for the system. We'll do shit for y'all. Y'all gonna say I gave y'all these books. Y'all ain't never get the books, but a big ass check get written for the books. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't selling no books.
I am familiar. I just wanted you to go in and give everybody what was going on.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's
smell me.
Shit, money bills.
Hey, keeping a thou wow. She was out here.
Money bills.
She out here stealing.
She was out here.
She's straight stealing. So
grand theft.
Money bills.
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta. Her shit. It ain't just no gift cards or no petty shit.
But the man before that. And then now, you know, it's like... It's
but it is a lot of shit. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It seems like... It's just Baltimore City. I haven't seen this in other cities.
You got some guys who done some shit.
You got the guy, but like women, black women, politicians that's up in higher ranks are being taken down.
Get involved with a lot of little fuckery.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people that's being involved in a lot of fuckery.
Hell yeah. Blake didn't do nothing on. She ain't brawling Blake. She ain't getting to nothing, did she?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? While she was the mayor, she didn't get no.
Hold up, Blake did something. Yeah,
She
yeah.
ain't had
Yeah,
no
like
phone.
something
I don't
happened
think she
there,
had nothing going on. Let me get to the.
You might have looked that up.
They got
There
the
was
open
something.
over. Yeah, there was something going on. Okay, I ain't know.
I think something
Yeah,
happened.
I don't know. She ain't get involved in nothing, man. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
anybody out there?
It's Baltimore. This thing is.
She might have been dating somebody like something like that, but it
I
wasn't
think that
nothing.
was, yeah,
It was something
he
about
was
dating.
doing something.
Something about
But
who
she
she was
might-
doing some shit, but I
So
don't
she
think it was.
know not- that's what it was. I think it was the person that she was dating.
Yeah, it was something I think it was somebody
And
she was
he
dealing
did
with,
some
something
more
like
criminal
that.
shit. And then they involved her because she was dating that guy. You're right. No, you're right. You right. But I think she knew that though. But you know,
Black History Month.
see what I'm saying? Like we starting off on the bad.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the history though, yo. That it just looked like that black women are being targeted, yo. Higher up politicians are being targeted. That's what it looked like to me. You know what I mean? It don't look regular. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of these other guys are really doing a lot of cruddy ass shit. And they've been caught and they probably settled it out before it went public. And,
Of course. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they work some shit out.
that's what I'm
they
saying.
work some shit out.
They don't get to do none of that.
Well,
they get caught. That's what they. And that's
It's just like the stuff that was going on. Like when we owned the skating rink, you know what I mean? Something would happen there. You know what I'm saying? The police try to shut us down, all that shit. Blah blah blah.
I remember that. They
You know what I'm
try
saying?
to shut y'all
They
down
was
every week.
fucking with
Y'all
us
in the
every week.
newspaper.
I mean, newspaper. They got helicopters. They just do anything to deter the people from coming there. So it was almost like we be looking like, damn, like we have a little incident here, but down the street at Corinthians or Wednesday, motherfuckers be getting shot in the motherfucker.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Stabbed, shot, and they
Right.
still open back up.
And they still, the next night, it's
It
like,
still
nah,
get banged.
this shit never get publicized. You'll never hear about it. It's the only niggas you heard about from was the niggas who was there. You know what I'm saying? It's not on the
you
news.
hear about on the street.
Yeah, in the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's like either they give them kickbacks or something. You know what I mean? So that'd be why those type of businesses can stay afloat because nobody hears about the shit that they do, or they pay whoever, or they got somebody in their pocket. You know what I mean? Or some shit like that. So you know what I mean?
The world will never know.
Right. So I think that's how it go.
I mean, shit. I guess.
So them black girls out there, they just don't know who to pay. You know what I'm saying?
Is
They
it
don't-
that?
You feel me? They don't know
And
who
see,
to
look,
pay to keep the goons off their ass.
I gotta take a number one, but look,
Yeah, you know what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
say something. I don't want to be toxic. Is it who the fuck?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
could be.
I'm just saying.
Could be. Who could be? Keep it a stay. You gotta play something on
Keep it
that.
a foul wow.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Yeah.
is, man, it's a little outrageous every time we get a mayor. Something scandalous or somebody's taking something or they're being accused of something. It can't even be something normal. It just seems like, the most
outlandish thing.
it's just so it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? We're just trying to figure out what is it really about, because it makes us as a city, of course, look a certain way. Hopefully, of course, we can get change on certain things and get some things popping for the city and for the county, because we need it, man. We just need more inspiration. We need more positive influences. They always trying to, take us down, man, it seems like. But, we got to keep it rocking, keep it moving.
For sure. Definitely.
So speaking about the your business when you was doing the skate rating thing, man, how was that though, man? Like you said that they shut y'all. I mean, I know
It was a great learning experience. You know what I'm saying? I got into it. Shit, we fucking did that shit from the ground up. We built the whole motherfucking thing. It was a carpet warehouse. We fucking went in there.
That was the carpet.
It was a carpet warehouse. We didn't even buy the building, which was dumb. If you go business 101, never put that much money into a business that you don't fucking own at the end of the day. That was just fucking stupid. So, but we was, you know what I'm saying, we was gun-ho about it, and it was a brilliant idea. The way it was put together was fucking brilliant. It was just, we didn't have all the wherewithal. So, like, first thing first, we should have owned that fucking building. We own a building, nobody can just put you out like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? They can't just take the shit from under you after you done put damn near $1 million in the motherfucker.
It's a whole bunch of procedures you gotta go through to
You done put $1 million into the motherfucker, and now motherfucker just tell you gotta
go, Doug.
You know what I'm saying?
This happened, that happened, too many things happened, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Because you're leasing.
But it was a great learning experience, you feel me? Like they say, you fail forward, you know what I mean? So I learned a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a great fucking experience.
I never made it there. That's the crazy part.
That
I
was
was there
crazy,
for
yeah.
a minute. I never made it to skateboard.
Yeah.
That's
be
crazy.
lit.
I was a popping this thing going
Man, that
for a minute.
shit was lit.
That shit was the most pop. Motherfuckers coming from everywhere to come in that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
They was paying $100 to get in that bitch. They begging to get in that
Just to
motherfucker.
get in there.
Around the whole surrounding shit was flooded with motherfuckers. We can't do nobody in. We done.
Capacity.
Yeah, shit was sick. It was perfect. It was lovely. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? My daughter had her first birthday party there, so shit was all good.
Congrats to that. Hey, yo, Christian chimed in. She said we need to get Tariq and Method Man on them. Put cases on all of them, mother.
Hey, yo. Speaking of power, y'all watching Power?
Absolutely,
Oh,
man.
what
I
is
gotta
going-
get to it.
Absolutely.
Y'all recap, y'all supposed to be our homework, yo. Like,
Yeah, I gotta watch
it's
that.
part of
shit.
the podcast. We got to be able to recap and do
Yeah.
these things.
Talk
So-
about-
Speaking of power, man, it's a finale is this week. You know,
Yep.
Tommy's show is coming
Tom,
out right
next
after
week,
that.
right? Oh, come on the next day. I mean,
next-
the next
the next show.
The next show.
Dang,
Yeah,
tough.
so yeah, I think they did a good job.
Force. What's it called? Force.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna binge watch that shit.
They did
That
a good
shit
job.
good, yo.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Yo,
binge
that
watch
Tariq shit good. I don't care what all them hating ass niggas that start hating
I
on
watched it
Power
last
after a
year.
while.
I ain't
No,
yet
this is great writing. They have gotten back to the formula like the first 3 episodes. Remember the first 3 seasons of Power? How great the writing was and how they back to that now.
Yeah.
Ain't no lazy writing. Ain't no
lazy writing.
No. They really pinpointing shit, yo. Yeah, I mean some shit is like far fetched, but this is a fictional show. This is not based on true story, guys. This is a fictional show, and that's what makes the show
A good
really, really
fictional
good.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta go
Very
down
great.
this last episode. It should be off the chain. It's a lot going down. We gotta see what's popping. Little young Zeke Cross, man. Poor Zeke.
Zeke is on every meme right
Poor
now.
Zeke, yo.
Zeke on every
I
fucking
said, you
meme.
call Auntie one more time. That's your damn mama.
Fucking Zeke and shit.
That is hilarious. The Tejada family, though, man. I gotta definitely shout out to Courtney Kemp with that Tejada family. Them characters is dope. And shout out to the dude who did the Bobby Brown character, Kane.
Oh,
I
Kane.
can't think of his
He one of
Woody.
the
What's
top
his name?
niggas on
Woody.
there.
Woody. I know it's Woody something. I'm sorry, can't get his name right now, but he definitely doing his thing. I definitely like your character in that for sure. Kane is. He definitely carrying that joint. They all doing good, but yeah, Kane was doing his thing on that.
He one of the top niggas on that
What's
motherfucker.
up?
Yeah, but that nigga Tariq, yo, he's hard to stop, yo, because he learned so much when he was younger, yo. So it's like it's starting to become natural to him, yo, to maneuver through situations and just get out of shit that you normally another nigga would be done for life. Oh, you're over. That's it. Your life is done. No, this nigga always find loophole. He's a loophole finding. He's just like his father. That ghost shit. He's a loophole finding nigga. I ain't gonna hold you, yo, Shorty Tariq, man. Yo, I'm gonna let you look.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up.
We're gonna really recap it.
Yeah.
After the finale, because the finale didn't even come, so it's good to recap the whole season.
Yeah, Woody McClain, by the way.
Woody McClain.
And I was just gonna say the Power, like you said, Power, the original Power, and how they doing with Tariq now. You can see like the correlation, how they trying to make it. Some of them storylines with how Power and how Tommy and Ghost was,
How he built
and
this.
how he is with his young boy and a white boy. And some things gotta happen before I like how they doing that. So you can see the correlation with both of the shows.
Okay.
And I would like for you to hurry up and finish it, so when we recap it next week, then we can really talk about what's really going on.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And give our take about who could have did this, or who should have did that, and all that type of shit. But yeah, everybody who watching Power, shout out to everybody who watching Tariq. Y'all know what's going on. We're gonna recap it. I know y'all want us to probably recap it or whatever. Whoever going to watch this, they're gonna be like, yo, recap that shit, man. No, we'll do it when our fellow teammate, you know what I mean,
Get on board.
It's gonna be probably Force gonna be going on that, man. You gotta watch that. And the thing about
No, because the finale is this.
I know he gotta watch all the rest of them like
That's
this
the
week,
thing. You
like
can't talk
tomorrow.
about shit to the finale. You can't just, you know what I'm saying?
But when it comes to shows like on Netflix that you can watch it anytime, that's something that you might not be able to recap. But if it's like a show that come on every week, we're gonna have to recap those. You gotta check those out.
Yeah, so after this week, guys,
we on.
we're recapping each show that we're into. We're gonna pick 2 shows that we watch, and we're gonna recap the show. You know what I'm saying?
Ozarks, what about that shit?
Oh my God,
I'm on episode 2. That's it.
That's it. Yo, you
I'm on episode 2
You
right
see,
now.
bluffing. See, I done seen that. You know
What I'm saying is the
Oh,
Netflix.
that takes one day to finish that shit.
What I'm saying is, I don't even like to watch everything in one day because once I watch it, it's gone. Especially when it comes to like Netflix shows sometimes.
That's too many shows.
Now it's like you just watch the whole thing, and now you know what I mean. I like to savor my shows. I don't like to watch them all at once
what?
on some
What you
joint.
saving them for?
Just to have them. Like I might have something going on. Cause I be
It's
moving
a
around.
lot of shows in the world.
Just like you said, you don't be having time, but you got time for them shows though.
Yo, turn that down, my man.
Fuck,
You said I don't be having time to do what?
I said you have time for the shows.
Nigga, you don't be having time. You don't want to
Exactly.
be
Sometimes I be doing
This
things.
nigga be making up shit. Man. I said I ain't had time to do the Yo Gotti shit. Now you just correlated that to what? What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying.
I have time for everything.
I'm saying now you got time for
I get
everything.
it done.
You got time for everything.
No,
What
you
I'm
just made
saying
up.
is-
That's why
No, I didn't
I'm
make
gonna
it up.
catch you every time you do
I
it.
said you said you got time to watch the shows.
I live with my wife. We watch movies and shows, my nigga.
Exactly. So you got time. You made time for it.
You got to with your family.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't got nothing to do with outside, nigga. When I'm in the house, I'm in the house. Nigga, all that work shit, all that shit's going on. That shit don't get brought home, my nigga. When I go home and me and my wife, we get the motherfucking, we binge. We'll watch that shit 4 or 5 times, you know what I mean? Like Euphoria. Y'all haven't watched it. That shit is amazing. It's one of the best shows in the world right now.
I'm gonna be honest.
We binged that shit this week. I've been getting 4 hours worth of sleep every night this week. Just to binge that. Yes. Yes. I've been going to sleep at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, to get up at 7:30. But I ain't been drinking. See, I haven't been drinking. That's the difference when you're like licking.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. You say you sober. I'm hyper, so I have way more energy than you.
I'm so happy you didn't figure out some of your. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting that together, yo. Because definitely slow down on some of that.
Yeah, so I'm not drinking during the week.
Yeah.
So, like, when I actually have the time, the only reason why I don't have the time because I'm fucking pickled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this. I'm honest with myself. I don't know. Y'all might lie to yourself. I'm telling you, I'm a drinker. I was an alcoholic. Like, I drink, my nigga. So sometimes I have to put that shit to the side because it's interfering with
what you got
even
there.
going to work the next day. Tired, don't feel like it. About to call out, but I never
you was
call
in the
out.
bottle. Because you was in the bottle all night.
I like that oil.
You get the oil in you,
but
a whole
when you
nother
don't
nigga.
drink, but when you don't drink,
Now
you
you
see
yourself.
you see the other things that you could be doing when you're not tipsy or drunk. You know what I'm saying? You actually sober. You go, oh shit. Time to do my energy, because I'm already
Starting
hyper
to get it.
person.
Yeah, you starting to get it. I like
Yeah,
that.
I'm already hyper.
He's starting to get it. He's
Starting
starting
to
to get
get
it.
Go to the
You've
gym
been
a
on
little
your
bit. Go to
clean
the
stuff.
gym. I'm just saying, you actually do more, but you have time for more stuff. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. When
Well,
you make
but
time, have discipline, like I
truth.
said earlier. When you discipline yourself, you can have more time to do other things.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's the truth.
That's
I've
what
been
it's
working.
about.
I've been working out like 2 hours a day, so I'm finding time to do the shit that I like. And now I'm like fucking addicted to it, and it's like I gotta go. I gotta get in there. You feel me? So I got less time doing less bullshit.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm rubbing off on you guys. I think that's what it is. I'm starting to pause there, but I think I'm starting to help you guys. I think I'm starting to help you guys a little bit. I feel the energy. You feel the energy? You guys are getting
You said energy is what?
it. Transfers.
It's
Only
transfer.
transfers. So it's not destroyed.
So my
All
energy
this positive-
that I'm giving off is hitting y'all.
It's hitting
my
us.
positive energy. You feel me?
Mine as well. I'm gonna just give you that
Yeah.
as well. You're right, because your
You feel me?
positive energy does. You're right, bro.
Yeah. You
You're
know
right.
what I'm saying? It's transferred. It's not what?
It's not destroyed. It's
Love
only
it.
It
transferred.
has to come out. It has to come out
Damn.
somewhere. But if we keep transferring,
That's
it's
right.
going to
It's
stay
gonna
with
stay
us.
right here with us.
If one
That's what's
dies, then that's what it's gonna go somewhere else. We got a couple more things to talk about. I want to talk about Michael K. Williams. Rest in peace, Michael K. Williams. Again and again. Prayers. Michael K. Williams. He's a good brother that's been in my house a few times. You know what I'm saying? Because of my good brother Rel, that they was good friends. You know,
definitely.
so he actually brought him to the trap. Like he was out there trapping. Like I was really, Yo was in that bitch where I was making plays. Like,
Damn.
So that's Omar from The Wire. Who don't know Michael K. Williams living under a rock. 4 people got locked up 2 days ago. They got locked up for lacing this man drugs. Whatever drug that he was taking doesn't matter. with fentanyl, something that he didn't ask for, something that he didn't want. That's called murder.
Hey.
Like back in the day, right, over East Baltimore, they had this drug called homicide. It was smack, it was heroin. Mm-hmm. It was called homicide because it was killing fiends. You know, when a drug kill a fiend, more fiends want that drug. It's
so that's
crazy.
What I got. That's what I got a question about. I got a question about that.
Go ahead.
All right, so he's getting high.
Obviously, he was getting high.
He's getting high.
I mean, I don't know if he was getting high. We don't know.
He's buying a drug.
They say he was put together, dude.
Right, but he had to be sniffing. I mean, what he thought he was sniffing? Some goddamn.
No, he was trying to get cocaine.
Heroin.
Some powder.
He was trying to get heroin.
No, he was trying to get coke.
They say he was buying heroin.
No, he wasn't buying heroin.
That's what they said.
That's not what it said. Well,
yeah.
That's not what it said in this report. They said it was fentanyl laced in the cocaine. You can lace fentanyl on weed, yo.
I know that. But I heard
fentanyl on anything.
I heard heroin. That's the wording.
It could be heroin. It could be heroin.
I heard heroin. You can sniff heroin too, of course.
Let's go with what you said. Heroin.
So I'm just saying. So fentanyl is used to stretch drugs, correct?
Of course.
A certain percentage of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put too much of it in there, whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
So
nigga, you can touch fentanyl and die.
So I'm saying we're saying he got put together. But do we know if that was just something that they used in the drug and it just was too strong for him? Or, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't used to it? Or they put a little bit too much in that time and they killed him? See,
this the thing, yo. It's not one person, it's 4 people, yo. So that means
But they all could be the drug. They all could be the guys involved with it.
See, that's the whole point about the case. You're not locking 4 people up for one murder, yo. You're not just going to lock 4 people up for one murder unless you...
If they were the guys distributing the drugs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talking about... So you got 4 niggas at the same time giving him one drug?
No, I'm trying to tell you.
They're
the guys...
That should tell you it's fishy when 4 niggas get locked up for one nigga, yo.
It is fishy,
that's
but what
crazy
I'm saying
fishy.
Those are the guys
who drugs. Like,
conglomerate
I don't be having 4 niggas selling to a fiend. It's me selling to the fiend. That's what makes it like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
But what if this is all our strip? So we all involved.
It wasn't no strip. It wasn't even like that. It was in a house type shit. Michael K. Williams wasn't walking out buying drugs.
Or maybe he was at a party. Maybe he was, maybe
that's the whole
some
point
shit
of
like
getting
that.
put together. Yeah. What I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I'm just being a devil's advocate. Maybe he wasn't put together. Maybe he was just doing drugs, and the drugs just didn't agree for him, or the drugs had too much of fentanyl in it.
Listen, even if that's the case, if you're buying drugs and you're a natural born drug buyer, the person that you're buying drugs for you is going to make sure you good because you going to keep coming back. You want to spend money. You don't want to kill that nigga.
You
don't want him to die.
I know when the fiends died, it's not like they tried to do that. They didn't try to kill him.
A lot of them.
It's just they OD. There was too much of the shit.
A lot of that fentanyl shit be done on purpose too, yo.
Yeah, true.
It ain't just they just buy.
Yeah. I'm just saying this could be several scenarios. You know what I mean? Like,
it is. I'm not saying it's cut and dry, open and shut. I'm just saying 4 niggas get locked up for one nigga.
Right. Maybe they put them together, or maybe this got some shit that this didn't agree with him, or was a little bit too much for him.
It could have been anything.
You know what I mean? That's why you're not supposed to. I mean, I'm not a fiend, but you're not supposed to go to no fiends or whatever that you ain't never dealt with, or you don't know what the fuck they doing or why they doing it. You know what I'm saying? It seems like you would go to the same motherfucker who you know that this shit ain't gonna kill me.
Could have been a robbery. They could have took a lot of shit that he probably had, and it could have been a lot of shit.
That's true. Yeah.
Like it could have been anything.
Yeah.
But
where did he die? He died at that place.
It was at the apartment or penthouse, whatever they was at.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But my point is,
so it probably been an investigation.
My point is, yo, I'm an ex-drug dealer. I wasn't no Tony Montana type nigga, nothing. But I know plays. I know how plays are made. I know how the house is when you go into a spot and you serving everybody. I understand how that go. If 4 niggas get locked up for one nigga death, it's way bigger than Nino Brown's. Basically, what I'm saying. I'm not saying I know what the case because I don't. I don't know the ins and outs of what really happened. Yeah. But I know that is foul play. That's what we call that. That's foul play. That man was killed. That's a murder. Y'all did that shit on purpose. That was trying to get him out of here for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could have been a robbery. Some shit he probably had 20,000 on him. I don't know. Anything could happen. That's what I'm trying to say. Streets is the streets. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen in the streets, nigga.
Okay.
He had money. He wasn't no broke nigga. He didn't die broke. He had rolls. He just was on one of the top. Love Country, what's it called? Country Crashing. He was one of the best fucking shows in the world. Like he's not broke, is what I'm trying to say. If he was if he was down and out, broke type shit, then I was like, oh yeah, he was just with the fiend niggas and they got some bad shit and he died. No, it's way deeper than that. That's why I'm trying to tell you, he was a made nigga. He wasn't no regular nigga out here buying drugs.
Right.
He was a nigga that was probably buying drugs discreetly and not wanting nobody else to know that he getting high again. Remember, he cleaned himself up. He was clean for years. So nobody ain't know he was getting high again.
That's how these, you know what I mean? We got Dan Max, we got him, you know what I'm saying? Getting high, killing himself. That shit is as sad as a motherfucker.
Yeah, so, you know.
That shit's sad.
You know.
Man, motherfuckers can't kick that monkey out.
I just say this. If he was murdered and it was foul play, fuck that street shit, fuck that snitch, rat shit, all that. Them niggas need to go to jail for life. Y'all need to be fucking put away. Because, yo, ain't no way, yo, a person that prominent should be dying off a drug, even if he's getting high. Okay, he gets high, but he don't want to die. He want to get high because he has a habit. Yeah. All right, you can't fault the nigga and want a nigga to die. Well, he should have died. Because you're not ignorant people that say that. Well, he shouldn't have been getting high anyway. He wouldn't have died if he wasn't touching the drugs. Easy for you to say you don't have a fucking habit. And you didn't have a habit 10 years ago, 15 years ago when he quit the shit. And he probably caught the habit again. He probably went through, I don't know, you know, people go through shit. Yeah, and he fighting. Addiction is a never-ending fighting situation. Yeah. You'll fight
That's
addiction
what they always say. They say whatever, they ask you if, you know, you on using whatever, you're like, I'm in recovery.
Yes.
Because you always in recovery. That's
even if you
no matter what. If you quit 20 years ago, I'm in recovery.
I'm still in recovery.
I'm in recovery.
Yeah. If you're in the wrong situation, the wrong time, you might take that drug again. Just because. You might just relapse. You just don't never know when you dealing with an addict. An addict is a whole nother world, yo. You gotta watch Euphoria.
It's something in that brain, the way that brain.
Everybody right now, go watch Euphoria, yo. That's for the kids, yo. That's for you to even understand these kids today. No reason why I say Euphoria. You ever watch Kids? Remember Kids, the movie back in the day? That came out in '95. The Kids. You don't remember Kids?
No.
When the white boy caught the AIDS and they gave it to the person with the AIDS. And you don't remember Kids in 1995? That was like a big movie, yo. It was like a hood. It was like a underground bootleg type of movie. It was young kids. They just was coming up.
Oh, okay.
These was like kids that ain't never even been in movies before. It was like a low budget film.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
But it's like a new version of that is what I'm saying. But it's a series. This is a season. These are seasons. It's the second season. And you ever watch Malcolm and Marie? Y'all niggas don't watch shit. Oh, God. Zendaya from Nickelodeon. She's one of the top actresses in the world. Every kid in the world know her. Your daughter definitely knows who she is. I bet you she know. You need to start getting into your daughter life like you're supposed to. Don't just be taking a bowling, nigga. Get into what she loves, what she like, nigga. She would know who Zendaya is. But Zendaya is a top. She started
from bro.
Wow. She started from Nickelodeon and now she's making a name for herself as she's getting older. She's like 22, 23 now. So she's taking these roles, like these older people roles now. Like, drugs, sex, and shit like that type role. You from Nickelodeon, the funny, then now you doing a whole nother world. So Euphoria is about children, teenagers coming up in Southern California, Los Angeles, trying to, figure it out. And these people, kids have demons that they grew up with coming from their parents, like what they seen their parents doing. I don't care how much money you got, what kind of mansion you got, whatever. They still have bipolar issues. They have a lot of issues being shown on that show. And this is what these kids are going through today. IG, the social media.
Oh, yeah,
you can
definitely
ruin your life if somebody
talked about
posts a picture of you fucking, shit like that. Like, that type intricate detail shit is why I think all parents should watch it. And then, if your kid is of age, then you can watch it with your child. But, I don't recommend like younger kids watching that shit. Even though me, Chaz, we used to watch all the shit back in the day. But I don't recommend younger people watching this show unless you like of age, 16 and up. I say 16 and up. You gotta be at least 16, nigga. It's that ill. It's that ill, yo. Like Euphoria, nigga. That's a show that I'm putting out. That's gonna be another thing that we're gonna do. We're gonna start putting out what show you should watch this week. What show putting niggas on new shows, whatever. Euphoria is not a new show. It's the second season. I'm just, catching up to it, and I'm we binged it. Now I'm on the second season and all that shit. So
Okay.
we
You
gonna start.
get your show watching in.
Yeah, I
don't
love
fuck around.
shows.
You know what? I watched something last night.
I love TV. Like I'm a TV junkie.
What's good? The Lady in the Window. You see
Oh, that shit crazy.
I
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
You watched the whole thing?
Watched the whole thing.
Oh, so you binged that though?
Yeah, I binged that.
That just came out.
That shit took one night.
Hold up, you binged that.
That shit is like 23 fucking minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Episode.
Yeah, I watched that whole shit last night.
That shit was dope.
It was good. It was crazy as a motherfucker. Yeah.
Fucking hat.
Yeah, that shit was fucking nuts.
You see that shit? Yeah. The lady in the window from looking out the girl in the window.
Shit was so
What's
nuts.
it on,
But I
Netflix?
kind of called a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
on Netflix.
I kind of called a lot of it. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
ain't call that in.
No, I ain't called it in.
Nobody called
I
it
ain't called it in. You know what I'm saying? But all her hallucinations and
Yeah.
was this real, that real?
I was calling shit out too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who actually killed the lady and all that stuff?
But if you watch Candyman, remember I used to say about Candyman.
Yeah, it is all Candyman.
Helen was really killing him.
Right. It was her
See, that's what I'm
subconsciousness.
saying. That's
She
what
didn't
I'm
know that she. Yeah.
Helen was really out
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I mean,
Facts.
killing motherfuckers, and they was thinking it was a nigga with bees in his mouth. No, it wasn't no fucking bees.
Facts,
in his mouth.
facts.
Helen crazy ass out here going through some depression shit, and you know what I mean. So yeah, that's another show I want everybody to watch. What's it called? The Lady. Get it together. Google that shit. What is that shit really? It's like the longest. It's like
Lady
the
in the
longest
Window, some
name
shit.
of a series you've ever heard in your life. Like, don't be a minute's drinking. It's like one of them names.
Let's say it's the lady.
The Lady in the Window. Lady
Yeah.
from across the street looking in the girl in the window. The lady.
Yeah, the shorty was. Well, I don't want to tell the story.
Yeah.
It's too early.
Yeah, you
People
gotta
ain't
watch it. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? It is quick. It's a quick watch. It's only 24 minutes.
The woman in the ain't it.
The Lady in the Window. Like, just type in The Lady in the Window or something like that. It should come right up. The lady from across the street looking at the girl in the window. Is that what it's called? Is it something? It's called something like that.
The woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That shit dope, yo. You gotta watch that shit, y'all. That shit crazy as shit. And my girl from House of Lies is in there, yo. They play Jenny. Remember
Yeah,
House
shit
of
was
Lies?
good. Shit was good.
Well,
Shit was kind of crazy. Little.
That shit
you know
got
what I'm saying?
bizarre.
Shit was nuts. Boy, Ely was in it.
Yep.
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Ealy, he always played them little roles and shit. Little geeky guy, little glasses.
But no, he normally played the serial killer nigga.
Yeah, he played crazy.
He didn't play
Because he
that.
looked like a kind of crazy, looked
He
like
played
something
the good
going on
guy.
with Yeah, he played a little nerdy little guy, you know what I'm saying? That's how he usually play, but he's catfishing you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's playing that little
But he didn't
preppy
do that
guy
this
role, but he's catfishing you because that's not really him.
Really, he's
You
the
feel
killer.
really? He's a fucking wolf,
Wolf,
goddammit.
yeah,
Yeah, ain't no sheep. He's a wolf. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact. That's a fact. Oh, shout out to Tom Brady, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hate it, yo. We gotta get to Tom Brady before we get out of here, yo. Shout out to Tom Brady, yo. That nigga, to me, Joe Montana's the GOAT, but you know, that's a whole nother debate. We'll have that debate another day. It's a little late, too late for that right now. But shout out to Tom Brady. You accomplished everything in this world that a quarterback can accomplish. There's nothing else.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's nothing else you can do.
7 fucking Super Bowls.
Yeah, and not even that. The
Went
most
to 9,
yards,
when he
most
went to
completions,
9.
most touchdowns. He got all the records also.
Yeah.
He got, you know what I mean? He don't just got all the rings. He got all the other records that a quarterback strives for to be the top quarterback.
Yeah, he's that.
But he played 22 years also. So don't act like he did it in 14 years.
Right.
He
Well,
played
that's
22
the same
years.
thing you're going to say about LeBron because, you know, he keep going and going and going.
Kareem played 21 years. So
Okay, so that's
that's
right.
why he's the leading scorer, right?
And LeBron got 19. He right coming behind him. Yeah.
That's something to celebrate, though. We can celebrate Tom Brady.
Yeah, I give it to Tom Brady, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't did his thing. Yeah, we talking.
Ain't nothing.
Respect that.
Ain't nothing. Ain't
Definitely respect. You gotta respect. If you don't respect,
I can respect
nigga like
that.
Tom Brady, you ain't no damn.
That was perfect. Right?
What's that? I ain't even hear that joint.
I can respect that.
I can respect that.
I can respect that. Yeah, that's right on time. I can respect that. Shout out to my man Mike Miller. Man.
Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean that man defied the odds, yo. That nigga was 199th pick in the draft,
Wow.
yo. He was a second string quarterback his whole life at Michigan. I mean, his whole career, college career at Michigan till his senior year. He was a second string nigga behind Drew Bledsoe until Bledsoe got hurt. Like, it was just like everything was just lined up for this nigga to be great. Like, it's like a movie. Like, you really should do a movie about this nigga. We need to watch a movie about homeboy. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Tom Brady, yo. I think Giselle said that's a wrap. You know what I mean? It's time for you to, You know what I mean? Time for you to come home, take care of these kids. Cause that's what the fuck I've been doing since you've been gone. So, he as a football player, he travels. Everybody knows that. He travels. He's never going to be home stable for 22 years, my nigga. So I think it was that time. He even said it, though. He didn't say it in the words like my wife said. No, he said, I have priorities to take that I want to attend to. Like, basically, he wants to turn his focus into other things that he needs to be tending to, and it's probably his kids and his family. So, shout out to Tom Brosey, man. TB12. They call him Goat Brady. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I mean? I give it to you, But
you check on CEO, make sure he all right.
Yeah, I was over there when he lost. We was over there. Me, Black Elder, we was there. We watched him. Yeah, we watched him. He was trying to talk shit. They came back though. Yo,
that shit was scary.
The niggas came back.
That shit was scary
for him to go out.
Like,
to go out like that. I mean, it's okay.
Hold the fuck up.
We thought it was happening all over again.
For him to go out like that was
crazy.
Shout out to him to leave the game on a high note. His last pass thrown was a touchdown. So that's a big. That's big.
That's real shit. His last pass thrown.
I didn't think about that.
Was a touchdown. Damn.
Yep, to Mike Evans on Jalen Ramsey, by the way.
Yeah, it was on Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey playing next week though.
That shit.
That shit.
Yeah, we was close to the picks. We said what we said. We said the Rams and the Chiefs.
I said Chiefs.
But then I said the dark horse was Cincinnati.
I said Green Bay.
And Green Bay was Cincinnati.
I said Green Bay, Cincinnati.
Right.
That's why I had.
The Niners bumped Green Bay.
I had Green Bay, Cincinnati.
I was going to bet. I wanted to bet that Cincinnati was going to make the Super Bowl because I had a feeling they was going to make the Super Bowl. They played the best at the end of the year. Every time.
They did.
If you ever watch the NFL, they beat us. They beat the brakes off us. Then they beat the Chiefs.
They beat the brakes.
They beat the Chiefs.
They
came back on the Chiefs.
Yeah, and then they, still going. So
yeah.
This game is going to be
Joe
good.
Joe Burrow was like, he had 500 yards 2 weeks in a row.
That's great. That's great.
That's what I'm saying. Shorty shit. I was like, yo, these boys is hot.
Yeah, they that.
And I thought Green Bay was the same way. But see, I think Green Bay, that buy shit, I think that buy shit fucked teams up.
Hey, Shy.
Both teams was
if you looking Shy, yo, cash out that bread, Doug.
Cash out.
I already won, man. Ain't no other fuckers. We waiting for the.
Tell them, send them reminders.
What are we waiting for this? Yeah, send them reminders.
Send them reminders out, man. Send them reminders out.
I already won. It's over with. We already. You can look at the points. You can do with all the math you want in the world.
Coming back.
It's nobody can win.
I'm the closest to you. I got one.
You're the only one that can had a chance.
Yeah.
Like. That's it.
Al, I need that too, baby. Or you gonna send that back? The bread you owe me, Al, just send it to Shiggy.
The Shiggy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Send it to Shiggy.
Yo, Shy, send the reminders out, Doug.
Collect that hamburger,
It's Valentine's Day.
We need that.
It's Valentine's Day coming up. Man, the hotel suite is up, man. You smell me? What is wrong with y'all?
Facts.
Before we get out of here, yo, I'm letting you know Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He's always been the GOAT. He's always going to be the GOAT. This guy they just auctioned his shoe off for $420,000. But they heard it was sold for more than that. But after the auction, like the guy who bought it for $400,000 and then sold it for like an M. You know what I mean? They didn't even bring that news out yet, but that's what the talk says.
That's crazy.
A shoe that he broke, and that's when he broke his foot his second year. It was like the second game of the season, some shit like that. He broke his foot. And he didn't come back to the end of that season. He played Boston in the playoffs, and when he had 63 points, like still has the record for the most points in the playoff game. But yeah, his shoe sold for that type of money in an auction, and the person who bought the shoe from the auction, sold it for even double the price or whatever. So it was like a flip.
Smell me.
Like he already knew it was already a play. Like, yo, if you get that shit in the auction, I got you. I give you an M for that shit, bitch. Nigga did that shit. Woo, probably sold that shit as soon as he got the shit. It's probably a rich ass motherfucker that collects shit, just want to have it. Because the person that bought it ain't selling that shit for no one.
Fuck no.
That's for his whatever he got, his memorabilia shit. He probably got all kinds of shit.
He probably got a whole little museum of
he
shit.
probably got a museum of shit that nobody ever have and shit. So
that's crazy.
This is what I was trying to tell you about tennis shoes and shit like that.
Somebody shit like, yeah, man, that was he wore those in the championship.
This is a tennis shoe.
Yeah, he wore these
shoe.
at North Carolina, my nigga, when he dropped.
Yeah.
When he won the
But
game,
a lot of those shoes get sold.
hit the game winner in North Carolina.
Yeah, a lot of those shoes get sold.
Damn, how much that shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, if a nigga hit the game winner, nigga think this, and they sell them shoes. Hell yes. Man, that tennis shoe game is, niggas live off that shit. But like people make a living off of reselling shoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was trying to tell you about tennis.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
It's not like the 90s. No, this is a whole nother world. These little white boys, little kids, these little niggas, man. That's why people are mad at resellers because they buy all the shoes and you can't never buy the shoe that you want. Right. Because they jack up the prices. Yeah. You got a shoe that's worth $120 in retail, they selling it for $600. If you keep doing that and keep doing that, you know how much money you make, yo? Shit is crazy, man. But we about to get out of here, man. Yo, we coming back Saturday, right? Saturday. Baltimore slang.
Yeah,
Saturday.
we're gonna be up in here Saturday, man. We're gonna be doing some real creative stuff up in here.
You got some shit going on. Tell me.
We got a video shoot we're gonna do here, man, for the record Do It Again, which is out right now. You can stream that, you can listen to that, download that. We're gonna be here doing our thing. We're going to be doing more promo, of course, more opportunities for creators, artists to, work in here, of course. Come up with some more awesome.
The content complex. Holler at us when you smile at us, yo.
Awesome. Come through.
It's about to get warm.
This weekend is going to be a really big week for the content complex. So make sure y'all stay focused, stay tuned in. We're going to be doing our thing. And we're going to be here with the content complex whole crew. The whole squad going to be up in the building. Everybody that's a part of this foundation is going to be up in here on the show. So we're going to make sure we in here live with all the seats. We're going to be amped. We're going to have it all. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Let's get it popping. Yes, and sir. Then next weekend, Super Bowl Sunday, we're going to be in here with the Super Bowl party.
Free food, BYOB. Got drinks. We're going to have that shit lit, man. So look. All the people that, how people be like, where you watch the Super Bowl at? What party? All right, it's cool. We accept y'all too. When y'all come down, the actual day of the Super Bowl, like, yo, where y'all going at? They don't be having nowhere to go. They don't know, you know how it go. Come to the content complex.
We will be in here. Free of charge.
Bitch.
Come on in.
Yeah.
We're going to
pod too.
Big screen podcast.
We're going to pod too.
Networking, communicating.
We're going to be live.
Resources.
Put the microphone and people like, yo, what you guys say?
We're going to be here. We're going to be here.
That shit.
We're going to be here. We're going to be here live.
Man, this shit lit, man.
Shout out to the squad. Shout out to County. Shout out to Dino. Be More Cat. You already know we in here.
Hey, yo. Heat Rock 410. Money Bills.
Money Bills.
Yacht. Chase De Niro. Signing out.
Peace.
Heat Rock 410. What it is, though. Take y'all on a journey. Notorious is glorious, victorious. Yeah, yo. I ain't asking for a friend, I need to know myself. And if you never ask, how would you know yourself? It's crazy how your parents know you more than you know yourself. Growth is good, it's important just to know your wealth. Don't let them take advantage like niggas who speak Spanish and you don't speak a lick of it. The game will make you trip a bit. Street money is cool till you get sick of it. And all that bullshit that come along with it. Make sure you stay on your square and keep a strong pivot. Cause them cruddy buddies, they'll do you ugly. And why every female favorite question is, do you love me? And if you knew better, baby, you would do better. And once you know better, you would show better. Most men want a housewife, but me, I love a go-getter. Your ex pussy wet, but that new pussy be so wetter. No lies detected, just get high and accept it. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Man, let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta say you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. When I was coke dealing, the rules was no squealing, no stealing from your mans and no feelings. For these hoes, that's just gonna mess up the guap. 10 toes down whenever you on your block, or even when you ain't. Don't know them from a can of paint. Just be loyal and trustworthy. You ain't gotta be a saint. A lot of y'all be geeking, backstabbing and sneaking. Nose clean during the week, but they dabble on weekends. Oh nigga, I be peeping. Your niggas might be sleeping, but I was trained to tread water in the deep end. Jellyfish sting, but them sharks will bite your head off. Run up on you while you park, get the dumping.
like a ceiling fan. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you see him, you ain't give him no rap. But let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. And once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. While I'm still rapping at 40, well, let's chat about it. First of all, my life's amazing. Let's get that about it. Wife is blazing, and our kids get the life savings. Follow the drip, nigga, my eyes glazing. Yo, FSO, in the best that flow. Bars, storytelling, visuals, cadence, and concepts. Content, impact, yeah, the boxes is all checked. I just need that one song, yeah, that one song. And I could clutch the earth with just one palm. Never anxious, look in my eyes, I'm dumb calm. They either gon' walk with you, or you gon' run for them. Either way, you gon' have to let that heater spray. Lose yourself, might even have to put that weed away. Now that's a lotto, that's my medication. Gotta stay high, yo, till a nigga die, yo. Album out now, hit the link in my bio. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? But let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gonna be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack.